All right, so this is just a quick review of these boots that I've been using for work. At the start of the year, started working as a security officer, and of course, we have to have pure black boots with no logos and such. And so, I went through my city looking for a pair of boots that had the safety standard for construction sites because I was doing traffic control for a little bit there, and so it wasn't that easy, but I finally found a pair of boots that met all requirements, and so this is what I got. I got the original Swats. I got them in the 6-inch Classic, and I've so basically since springtime I've been wearing these constantly, and they've gotten muddy and stuff. I always like use some kiwi shoe polish and re-clean them up. They come out nice. And so I just want to give my opinion on them. For the most part, I find them very comfortable. They have the composite toe in them, so they're not steel. They're some form of composite, and so very solid. And you see the green triangle logo right there, so they can be used on a construction site. I've ran around in these, had to run up and down stairs, do a lot of walking, and they're very, very light. Don't even really feel that I'm wearing a boot that would be used for a construction site. I've used safety boots in the past, and they've always been like heavy and clunky, and these were very, very comfortable. Uh, Basically, this is a whole since springtime. It's now fall time. A little bit of wear on the tread, but they've held up. Uh, they are waterproof. I've tested that. Walked through puddles just for the fun of it. Worked out fine. But there was one problem that I had, and I talked to the company that makes original SWAT, and they were insistent that the issue was just a defect with my boot, that it usually doesn't happen, that they haven't had complaints about it. And that had to do with the insoles. So these are the insoles that come with them, original SWAT, and they have these like brown pads on the bottom, and I don't know how they stuck them on, but I guess because maybe I was out doing construction, the heat made the original glue just deteriorate. So what was happening is that they were inside my boot, and the pieces, the little foam pieces here, were coming off, and they're sliding up my boot, and they're shifting underneath my foot, and that started making my feet hurt from them shifting around. Like I said, I did contact the company about it, and showed them some pictures of what was going on, and they ended up sending me replacement insoles, which was very kind of them to help me out. So let me just grab those. Hold on a second here. So yeah, these are the ones they sent me. It's their original SWAT ortholites. I haven't tested these yet. In the future, I might. Because what I ended up doing when that was happening, I went to a local repair store and I bought a pair of Kiwi memory soles, got them cut down to the size of my boot, and they're very, very comfortable. It's like I'm walking on pillows now. And some days I'm standing for 11 hours in one spot, and that's when your feet really start to hurt. It's when you're not moving, gotta get that blood circulating in your feet. So these are very, very comfortable, and that's just a little issue. So going back to that issue, as you can see, I tried to fix them. I ended up using some double-sided carpet tape, which is very, very strong. So if you look, I can't even peel it off of this foam, but for some reason it just doesn't really stick well, and the rest of them just fell off. As you can see, I had it on here too, and they fell off. And it's weird that you can see some residue on this one, but like on this one, no residue, and like that was stuck on there. And same with the other one. I show it, no residue at all. It's like for some reason stuff just doesn't like to stick to these. So I don't know. They mentioned that I was the first to bring up this issue. I don't know if anybody else has had issues. If you have, post down below, and that way, in the future, maybe they'll start realizing that they need better insoles of them. So yeah, so overall, I'm very, very happy with the boot still. a lot of times you got to change the insoles anyways. At the beginning, those insoles were very comfortable, but like I said, they deteriorated over time. So now I've got some better insoles in there, and eventually I'll get around to trying to test these ortholites. They're pretty thin. We'll see what happens with them. Maybe I was thinking of putting one on one side and having the kiwi on the other side and seeing if I notice a difference, which one's more comfortable. I'll test that in the future. Anyways, I just wanted to give some feedback on these boots. If you are looking for like a duty boot for security and such, and I know that the police force uses these, and I know that some of the companies in my city, they actually issue these to their security officers. So yeah, I like them. Anyways, have a great day, and thanks for watching.